Well, hello, I'm Joe Spina, and welcome to the Joe Show, where truth is our mission, rally around, said as we see it, and frankly, as well. Presidential Whoppers, aka Big Lies. Let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Read my lips, no new taxes was a pledge given to the American people by presidential candidate George H.W. Bush back in 1988 at the Republican convention. It was the most prominent soundbite in Bush's acceptance speech, which was written by Peggy Newman. In President Bill Clinton's 1996 State of the Union address, he declared that the era of big government was over. In 2000, Bush the Younger won on a pledge of compassionate conservatism in a year that actually Gore should have won in a landslide. But instead of listening and learning from conservative governors and mayors who are successfully reforming welfare, fighting crime, and restoring faith in government while making the case for new federalism, trust-busting populism, and the promise to shift power from Washington, D.C. back to the states and to you, the citizens. Instead, George W. fashioned himself the healer-in-chief. And he was going to be commanding compassion from the nation's capital. In other words, centralization, big government. So bad ideas prevailed as W, that's George W. Bush, the Younger, embraced central planning in order to raise K through 12 scores and home ownership by artificially priming mortgage finance. And you all know what happened thereafter. Conservative compassion bailed out Detroit and Wall Street. And actually, it set the stage for an era of what we call crony capitalism that snuffed entrepreneurship and economic growth. So that in 2008, Barack Obama promised the electorate hope and change. Millions of Americans were swept up by the Obama promise. He had first enunciated this hope and change concept in a speech at the Democratic Convention in 2004, E pluribus unum, which is Latin for out of many, one. There are those, he said, who divide us, the spin masters, the negative, and the peddlers who embrace the politics of anything goes. I say to them, there is no liberal America and conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is no Black America. There is no white America, Latino America, or Asian America. No, 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 no. There's the United States of America. The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states. I got news for them too, said Barack Obama. We worship an awesome God in blue states. And we don't like federal agents poking around in the libraries of our red states. We coach Little League in blue states. And yes, we got some gay friends in red states. There are patriots who opposed the war in Iraq. And there are patriots who supported the war in Iraq. We are one people, he started concluding, all of us pledging allegiance to the stars and stripes, all of us defending the United States of America. In the end, that's what this election is all about. And he was speaking about the election of John Kerry versus George W. And his final words were, do we participate in the politics of cynicism, or do we participate in the politics of hope? That was then. When Obama left office, the majority of Americans believed that America was in decline. So rather than united and hopeful, America found itself deeply divided between rural and urban, left and right, and red and blue states, the working class and the elite. So that in 2016, in response to the Obama years, along came a fellow named Donald Trump, who pledged to make America great again. A slogan, according to a prominent Democratic consultant known as Douglas Schoen, he considered probably the most resonant campaign slogan in recent history. President Trump strived tirelessly to deliver on his pledge to the American people to make America great again, against formidable foes and an unrelentingly unfavorable press. Trump's Make America Great Again was replaced by Biden's Build Back Better plan, projected to cost, now get this, $7 trillion. Biden has pledged that Americans earning less than $400,000 a year won't pay not a single penny in taxes. Oh, really? Talk about big lies. That's the Whopper of Whoppers.